The Southeastern Railway Museum, located in Duluth, Georgia. This railway museum was like any kind of railway museum, just preserving old locomotives and rolling stock from the past, from steam locomotives to diesel locomotives to pullman coaches. This railway museum was like any kind of regular museum, but however, near the museum was one accident that wasn't really heard much, and this is the story of the Duluth Mishap. On June 17, 2020, Norfolk Southern southbound Hostile Intermodal Train 211-16, or simply known as NS 211-16, had departed Croxton, New Jersey on its way to Atlanta, Georgia. The train consists of NS rebuild SC-70 ACC 1832 leading, which was a rebuild from SC-70 2543, and then Dash 944 CWs 9686 and 9585. The train was entering its final U.S. state of Georgia and was ready to arrive at its final destination of Atlanta, but however, it would never reach its destination once reaching Duluth, Georgia. In Duluth, Georgia, there's a railroad crossing that connects Beaufort Highway and the Southeastern Railway Museum. If you want to go to the museum, you just have to take Peachtree Road, which is where the railroad crossing is located. The train was ready to pass by the crossing, but what the crew didn't know, trouble is up ahead of the crossing. At the crossing, a semi-truck carrying pavement equipment or material was stranded at the crossing, and at the same time, the crossing activated, warning of an oncoming train, which was the southbound Hostile Intermodal Train 211-16. Once the crew saw the truck stranded at the railroad crossing, they applied emergency brakes on 1832, but the train was doing over 60 miles an hour, so there's nothing that the crew can do, and they waited for the inevitable to happen. And then...
Are they alright?
At 9:20 a.m., milepost 613.7, Norfolk Southern southbound Hostile Intermodal Train 211-16 collided into the truck and derailed 10 seconds later. All 3 locomotives and 12 cars had derailed, with 1832 taking the most damage as its front was badly damaged and almost landing onto its side, but the only thing that was holding 1832 was the coupling from 9686. After the accident, people started rushing to the crash site to help out the train crew, who sustained minor injuries. But during the rescue, one person also sustained injuries. The truck driver also sustained injuries, but luckily no one was killed. And later, emergency services arrived at the crash site, and they started to clean up the scene. With the accident, the main line had to be closed, and the crossing that leads to the Southeastern Railway Museum also has to be closed. And with an accident like this, it can bring up to many attention, as like people are standing by to see the mess being cleaned up, traffic backing up on Beaufort Highway, and even a news team coming to this crash site to talk about this incident. Even YouTubers such as 312 Production. Now, everyone was wondering, what was the cause of the accident, and why? Well, according to the Reddit post in r/catastrophic failure, the cause of this accident was the operating error. But who was to blame with it? The truck driver or the train crew? Well, it was pointed to the truck driver, and it's because the trailer he chose for this day was a lowboy trailer. Now, if you don't know what a lowboy trailer is, well, a lowboy trailer is a flatbed trailer with a low deck height, designed to transport heavy and oversized equipment, like the pavement, equipment, or material the truck was hauling. It often has hydraulic ramps or adjustable gooseneck to facilitate loading and unloading of large heavy items. Even though with this trailer being efficient to carry big items and loads, it wasn't designed for any certain spots, and this is the case with the railroad crossing. As there's many incidents, well not many though, but some incidents that involve a lowboy trailer. Like this accident, on May 2nd, 1995, entering train number 81, the southbound Silver Star, had departed New York, bound for Tampa. However, in Sycamore, South Carolina, the train had struck a lowboy trailer at a hump crossing, causing the 2 locomotives and 14 cars to derail, while the last 2 were unaffected. Luckily, no one was killed, but 33 people were injured in the process of the derailment. This shows that these lowboy trailers weren't designed for such spots like crossings, for example. After the accident, the train crew and the truck driver were transported to a nearby hospital where the injuries would get treated, and luckily, all 3 would live. In the end, all 3 locomotives would be repaired with return to service, but however, 1832's nose would be a little bit different from most SC7 ACCs. As for the 2 GE locomotives, they still continue service, but however, their days could be numbered, as Norfolk Southern is sending the -944CWs to the shops to be rebuilt into ACC 44C6Ms. It's been 4 years ever since this mishap happened in Duluth, but let's just hope this accident will never ever happen again, even next to a railway museum. And today, the Southeastern Railway Museum is still open to the public to this day as of 2024. So, they can still visit the museum, but when you go to the museum, you wouldn't even notice that an accident like this happened over here.